Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh yeah. Okay, hello. Hello. Sorry for the wait. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Sai. I was out running errands today and it was raining, so I had to take a while to, oh jeez. I had to take a while to scuttle back home. But now I'm finally back. I can hear you, but you sound a little distorted. Is it better now? Is it okay? Yeah. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Is it okay? Testing, testing. Welcome back. Oh yeah, better now? Okay, okay. Good, good. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, should be fine now. Yeah, okay. So as you can hear, we're gonna pursue Cove again, as usual. And just get the Sanshroomy. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so let us continue our pursuit. Okay, let's see the last one. 5 minutes earlier I could have rated. Yeah, I just finished. Oh, no, it's okay. I hope you had fun. What did you stream today? I was like rushing to set up everything. It's like scuttling. Okay, let's go. I lowered my mic volume just a tad bit because I noticed it was pretty loud every time I streamed. So okay, so the latest one is this one. Yeah. Diablo 2 Resurrected. Cool. Diablo 2, what's that? Diablo 2 Resurrected. I saw you playing like this Gaia or something. Like the art's really cool, but I didn't know what it was. Like I've seen this guy on Steam before and it looked really cute, like the art and all that. Let's impress some Cove. That's right. I just wanna, apparently there's a new update, so like step 4 is out, and step 4 is like the part where like you grow even older with Cove. By the way, is my mic okay? Can you hear me over the music? It's not too loud, right? Like I kinda lowered my mic just a bit because I noticed that it was pretty loud in the previous streams. So is the music too loud? Should I lower it like just a wee bit? Or is it all good? The music's a little louder than me. Okay. Okay, how about now? Is it okay? So I lowered it a teeny bit. So now it's, I mean, audio level wise, it looks okay. Okay, great. Let's go. Let's go. I'll stream Genshin real soon. I'm just a bit too preoccupied with Cove right now. But I'll get to Genshin real soon, where we'll check out Kokomi, the new 5-star, and many more stuff. Okay. You opened your tired eyes, groaning as they adjusted to the bright light that was streaming through your window and warming your peachy skin. So this is after the night where Cove snuck into our room. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. With a loud yawn, you rolled away from the sunlight and blinked a couple of times, clearing the sleep from your eyes before realizing with a start that it was actually morning. You couldn't even remember falling asleep. Got Cove in your sights, that's right, I'm sorry. Like if Cove is a 5-star in my heart. Yeah, exactly. Cove had crept through your window during the night and the two of you spent time together trying not to wake your parents. That's aight. Okay. Yeah, you must have fallen asleep while you were hanging out, but you couldn't put a finger on exactly when. You wondered how late Cove had stayed before heading home. Hello, hello, Senina, welcome. We're gonna continue pursuing Cove today. And I changed my mic settings a bit, so hopefully it's not as loud as last time. Yeah, sit back and enjoy your stay. We're still at step 2 though. You rubbed your face and yawned, again contemplating whether you should get out of bed and get ready for the day, or stay snuggled up for a little while longer. Until your gaze landed on an instantly recognizable mop of pale green hair. He's still in our room, and you bolted right upright and gasped in surprise. He never left. He was still there in the morning. Oh my god, he's still there in our bed in the morning. How scandalous. Okay, so Cove. You laughed out loud, you jumped out of bed, you froze. I'll just say Cove. What the hell are you doing here? He had fallen asleep while sitting on the ground and precariously leaning his head on the side of your mattress. Oh my god, is this allowed? Like, my man's Tarzaned his way into our room the previous night, and now he is here in our room. Sheesh. With your shout, Cove's eyes snapped open and his head slipped from its source of support. He didn't stop going down until he smacked right into the floor with a crack. Hi, Sandstein. Hey, what's up? We're gonna be vigorously approaching Cove today. Oh yeah, okay, so apparently he hadn't left. I wonder what our parents are going to say about this. Lamau. You clamped a hand over your mouth and looked down at him with wide eyes, curled up where he had landed rather ungracefully.
Aww.
What the? Do you guys hear that? What the? What was with that noise? Ow. You helped him up. Yeah, probably helped him up. Like, are you okay? Like, hello, Mao. Here. Both complied by putting his hand in yours, and you helped him back into a sitting position. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, if either of your moms found out Cove had slept here last night, the two of you would be in big trouble. This is so scandalous. Cove blinked at you a couple of times, his eyes growing in panic as some thought that he could only hear settled in his mind.
Oh my god!
His voice is cute. Oh my god! Oh my god, I fell asleep. You weren't exactly sure what to do as you watched Cove pace your room, looking around frantically. Cove stopped mid-step, and you wanted to ask what he had been searching for, but you guessed he wouldn't know the answer to that himself. Despite that, he hadn't calmed down completely. The atmosphere was still frazzled. Sheesh! That's some scandalous. That's some scandalous thing he got himself into, huh? It's gonna be alright, just calm down. Yeah, just calm down. Chill, it's fine. You whispered to Cove harshly, trying to keep your voice down. You won't get caught as long as you're quiet. Cove nodded, his shoulders tensed as he fixed you with a firm stare with his turquoise eyes. Letting out a heavy sigh, he ran a hand through his hair in exasperation. He couldn't look at you again as he spoke. I'll see you later. Is he gonna yeet out of the window like Tarzan? You were confused by how all of this had played out, but hoped that was true. Right. Bye, Cove. Oh, he's gonna yeet out. At that, you were suddenly wrapped up in a tense embrace. As panicked as he was, this seemed to be something he couldn't forget before leaving. Oh my god, wait, do we hug when like we say goodbye? Do we hug when we say goodbye? Is that a thing? Oh my gosh, sheesh. Is that a thing? You're a good friend. Oh, what is this? Stop. You're a good friend, Sam. What happened? Are y'all together? No. So what happened is now we're at step 2 where we're 13 years old and Cove snuck into our room last night because his mom is coming over to this area to stay with his dad for a while, and he was feeling really troubled about that because his parents are divorced. And yeah, so he came to confide in us, and like we had a midnight chatting session. Then like I woke up and I thought that he left already, but it turns out he forgot to leave, and like he just fell asleep till the next morning. So now he has to make his great escape before my 2 moms find out, or else we'll be in big trouble. He firmly whispered the words into the top of your shoulder. Why is this getting so... This is getting a little bit... But you were let go before you had a chance to respond or even fully react. In a matter of seconds, he had climbed over your bed and opened the window. A cold breeze rolled off the ocean, fluttering through Cove's hair and filling your room with its salty scent. Cove fearlessly stepped out onto the ledge. My man's parkouring. Parkour. Honestly, at this point, I'll just be like, good luck, you know, have fun parkouring out. Good luck, be super careful. You weren't sure if he had heard you or not, but he kept going along, 1 foot in front of the other with increasing speed until his form disappeared out of sight. You stuck your head out the window as far as it could go to try keeping watch. Okay. Wait, the music's kind of loud. I don't know why. The music's nice. It's kind of loud. Okay. On my side too. He walked the full length of the ledge before jumping down to the top of the garage, then lowering himself onto the fence. From there, he finally dropped to the ground. Parkour. My man's parkour. You threw out a thumbs up at his successful climb. He ran off towards his house without stopping, disappearing behind the side of another building. You had to admit, you were pretty impressed at how doable he made that look. Jeez. With a little sigh, you reclosed your window, deciding there was nothing more you could do. You hopped off your bed and got ready to head downstairs for the day. I made my bed. I tried to make my bed. Yeah, it was a habit of yours. You straightened up your sheets, smoothed over your comforter, and fluffed your pillows before stepping back and admiring your work. Oh, sorry. You took the stairs, slowly attempting to mask your face into a look of innocence. You were sure that someone would have come into your room if they had heard anything strange, but you couldn't be too careful. You had to play it cool. So at this stage right now, since we're in step 2, I chose the fond feeling. So right now we don't have a crush on Cove, but by step 3, it will definitely become crush. So it's just a matter of time. We just gotta finish this step first. When you stepped into the living room, Elizabeth was there tapping her finger on the counter. Good morning, Elizabeth. She looked you over immediately, her eyes squinting at the greeting.
Why?
Why are you being so weird? You hadn't even done anything. Your sister never missed a beat, unfortunately. Sometimes the music is soft, sometimes the music is loud. I need to vibe check the music. You turned and offered a tight smile, and her lips pursed together even tighter. Sam? I just shrugged it off. I can't let anyone know. OMG, glow up, right? Lizzie really glowed out. Okay, I don't really understand the concept behind her citrus shirt, but I guess it's cute. She has no more bangs though. I'm not. You spoke so nonchalantly, you almost thought she believed you. But you knew better. Further suspicious squinting occurred as she waited for something. But ultimately, she rolled her eyes, and you weren't sure if you were in trouble or not. She didn't seem to care enough to dig any further. Whatever. And then she walked straight out the front door, letting it slam shut behind her. You let out a brief sigh. Elizabeth went out most days to hang out with her friends from school around town. Today, you were extra glad for it, though you were also grateful she hadn't left the house any sooner and risked running into Cove. It looked like you were getting away with that. Breakfast was eaten in peace and alone. Your moms were both out by the time you had gotten up. They had left you, a serving of food from the breakfast they made. Hash browns, an omelette, fruit salad, and there were a few sausage links. Oh my god, that sounds like a great breakfast. I don't actually eat breakfast. Like, I wake up... Okay, to be fair, I wake up pretty late. So by the time I wake up, it's like lunchtime. So I rarely eat breakfast. Which is probably not a good thing, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I took a little bit of everything. I eat everything. And even if I had to choose, I wouldn't eat the hash browns, but like, whatever, you know, I'll just eat. It was tasty. You appreciated that there was a variety in the meals your mom's made. That's right. Like, I wouldn't eat this breakfast every day, but like, it's nice to have like a more, I don't know, English breakfast. I like baked beans though. The day lazily drifted by at home, and eventually your parents returned. You pulled open the fridge again, lingering in the frosty air for a moment or two before grabbing a bottle of ice-cold water and taking a long drink. It was a perfect, balmy summer afternoon, and you had decided to head outdoors and find something to do. You hadn't noticed what that something was just yet, but you were sure something would pop up to occupy your time. Oh yeah, as you were heading out the front door, you paused for a moment. You hadn't seen Cove since he had left that morning, and you couldn't help but think about what had happened to him. Would it be bad to go over to his house right now, or to call him to check in? You stepped out of your house, still stuck in an internal debate with yourself, when a voice caught your attention. Who is it?
Hi.
Oh, who's that? Hi. Confused, you look over to where an unrecognizable woman was waving at you, a friendly smile plastered on her face. Oh, I think it's Cove's mom. I think. You racked your memory for where you might have seen her before, but nothing came to mind. Not your school or from the country club your moms took you to. You had absolutely no idea who the woman was. The woman crossed the road towards you. You were a little unsure whether you should stay put or go back into the house and lock the door. This is Cove's mom, y'all. Yo, this is Cove's mom. I don't know her name, but like, Cove's mom. Oops, I'm sorry, was that presumptuous? I've heard about you, but you have no idea who I am, do you? Yes, this is Cove's mom. Oh, she's so pretty. You shook your head and she removed her sunglasses to reveal sparkly ocean blue eyes. All of a sudden, she seemed a little more familiar. My son lives here, and my ex too. Oh, sheesh. Green, yeah. Her hair is so green, like the saturation kind of scares me a bit, but it is what it is. Her hair's just super green. With a bent smile, she lifted a hand to point at the condo across the street from your house. She was Cove's mom. That's right, she's Cove's mom. You didn't know why you hadn't recognized her sooner, or hadn't realized sooner, now that you'd gotten a good look at her. She, yeah, honestly, the first thought I had was she looked really young. Yeah, it was almost hard to believe she had a 13-year-old kid. Yeah, same, that's honestly the first thought. I was like, you look kind of young though. No matter your thoughts on her, you still felt taken aback that she had appeared here so suddenly. Cove mentioned she was coming, but you hadn't gotten the impression it would be the very next day. She extended a hand, this time for you to take, and you studied the manicured fingers in front of your face and the assortment of bracelets that dangled from her wrists. Okay, I'm Kyra Priest. Okay, you can call me Kyra. Okay, hello Kyra. Yeah, I shook her hand. Yeah, I can shake people's hands. I'm not scared. You reached out and took her hand, and she shook yours firmly, grinning wide. I'm Sam, but you already know that.
That I do.
Oh, okay, that I do. Cove's mentioned you to me before. It's nice to officially meet you, Sam. Cove talked to you about his mom. He hadn't mentioned how he said things about you to her. I'll just say nice to meet you too. A weird question, but that brown house, the door entrance is on a slant. Is that normal? It's not normal. I don't... Okay, to be fair, I don't live on a landed property, so I don't know, but I rarely... I would assume that's not normal. Unless the architectures were high on something. I don't think they would cut into it like that. Sorry, I just noticed it looked weird. You know, it's okay. Like, I look at it now, like after you mentioned it, and yeah, it probably doesn't look like that. But that's a good observation though. I feel like this one looks more natural. I don't know what happened here, but... She smiled at you fondly, her eyes crinkling at the corners. I think it's normal on houses on hills. I don't live on a hill. So I live high up in a building, so I'm not sure. But like I wouldn't understand how the garage worked though, because the door is slanted and obviously cut in, but maybe I don't know, maybe to save time or something. The sound of a door opening and closing both caught your attention, and when you turned towards the sound, it was to find Cove exiting his house, his eyes skimming on the ground. Like, Cove looks really old for a 13-year-old, and Kyra looks really young for a mom. How old is Kyra? Let's give a quick Google. Kyra Priest. Okay, I think she just looks young because in step 2 show right now she's 31. So right now Kyra Priest is 31. Okay, probably she had Cove when she was younger. So if you minus 13, she had Cove when she was 18. Yeah, she had Cove when she was... Okay, I guess it was a... it was a quick marriage. Considering just how tall he had grown, you kind of figured his mom also would have been tall, but she was much more on the short side for an adult anyway. Cove's height must have come from his father. They look like siblings, they do. They really do.
My baby!
My... Did you guys hear that? My baby. There you are. I thought you were gonna keep me standing out here all day. You tried to catch Cove's eyes as he walked towards you, but his gaze was firmly fixed on the sidewalk. When he finally crossed the road and looked up, he gave you a pitiful look. After the way he had acted last night, you knew he must be feeling pretty mixed up about this. You tried to wordlessly express that you understood. Cove and I are heading into town to grab something to eat while the snore is at work. Oh my gosh, she calls her ex the snore. Kyra beamed at Cove and ruffled his hair, which only seemed to upset him more. You assumed the snore she was talking about was Mr. Holden. Hey, you should come with us, Sam. I'd love to get to know you better. Oh. Yeah, you should come. Oh no. This is that moment when you act as the buffer between your childhood friend and his divorced parents. Oh no. This is what it means to be a shield. Okay, so well, hope the Lord will save me. There was a pleading in his tone that you couldn't miss. He doesn't want to be alone with his mom, so I have to be the damage control. Of course, we'll run it by your parents first, responsibility and all that.
Any whoosies.
Oh god, any whoosies. Why? Who speaks like that? It'll give me an excuse to meet them, which I need to do at some point. It's important to be neighborly if I'm going to be roosting on this street for the time being. Any whoosies. Let's go. If I meet anyone who says any whoosies to me in real life, I would just turn around and like walk the other direction. Kyra walked ahead towards your house and you hung back with Cove, who crinkled his nose as he watched her.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about her. Oh, Cove's voice is really cute. Cove's voice is really cute. I'm sorry about her, but I really do want you to come. I don't want it to be just the two of us, not right now. Okay, fair enough. Turn 360 degrees and yeet. Sigh, that means that I'll turn one entire round and run straight at them. Like, after they say any whoosies, I give one big circle and I run straight at them and I punt them. You leaned in closer and whispered while checking around for anyone who might hear. What happened? Did your dad know you were gone? Cove shook his head and sighed heavily. Dad was so focused on Mom showing up that he didn't even notice. I thought I heard them on the phone last night that it was something they were planning for the future. This morning Dad said it was supposed to be a surprise, and I guess I was surprised that she's gonna be here all summer. Oh my god. All summer? How long is, wait, let me Google. How long is summer vacation? How long is summer vacation? And we're going by United States terms, so summer break is approximately 2.5 months. Sheesh, that's a long time. 2.5 months is a long time. Oh. You were surprised to hear that I am. Both sighed again, even heavier. I'll go with you if you really want me to. He smiled, his shoulders relaxing a little in relief. Thanks, that'll be cool. Okay, so the two of you headed over to where Cove's mom had just knocked on your front door and stood behind her. This is so awkward. Mom answered the door after a minute, her eyebrows lifting in surprise at the group she found in front of her. You realized that, like you, she would have no idea that it was Cove's mom who was hanging with you. However, after blinking at the woman a couple of times and looking between her and Cove, the realization seemed to strike her. Okay, that's great. Hello there, I'm Pamela. Pamela.
I see.
I see you've met my kid Sam, and I'm guessing you've already known Cove for a while. Aha, wow, that's so funny. Kara laughed and you and Cove exchanged looks at your parents' weird sense of humor. Aha, that's so funny. I'm Kara Priest, Cove's mom. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, a head of purple-brown hair caught your eye as Ma popped up behind Mom, squeezing herself in beside her. We have company. I was wondering what the commotion was. She grinned excitedly at Kyra. The two of them introduced themselves and shook hands.
Hello.
Hi, Sam, Cove. Cove smiled at Ma shyly, and she gestured a hand towards the living room. There's no use hanging around in the doorway. Why don't you come in? I'd love to, but I promised to take my son out to eat, and I wouldn't want to hold you up with a surprise visit. Aw, I understand. You're welcome to stop by anytime.
Of course.
I'll take you up in the offer when I can. Count on it. Would you mind too much if Sam went with Cove and I? My treat. We won't be driving, just a quick walk down the road. Sure, that sounds nice.
Have fun.
I hope you all have fun. You gave your moms a look and they smiled at you fondly. You were happy. Yeah, why would I be annoyed? Why would I be annoyed? I'm here to help Cove, you know. I'm the damage control today. Yeah, exactly. You could tell that Cove really needed the support and you were ready to be there for him. That's right. Oh my god, marvelous. Expect us back in an hour or two. Okay. I wonder what we're gonna eat. We look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Okay, your parents waved goodbye to the three of you as you backed up onto the street. There was the sound of the front door closing behind you. I'm pretty positive I saw some restaurants when I was in the taxi, not too far from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tourist town, isn't it? There's a lot of them around. Okay. It was kind of... oh god. It was kind of strange to see Cove give someone this much attitude. If he wasn't in the mood to be nice, he generally just kept to himself. Kara put her hands on her hips and smiled at her son. Well, you sound like the area expert. Do you have any recommendations for a place nearby? Not really. Where does he get his wavy eyebrows from? Does his dad have wavy eyebrows? I was wondering. Wait, let's see. Let's look at his dad real quick. His dad does not have wavy eyebrows. Where did his wavy eyebrows come from? His mom doesn't have wavy eyebrows. His dad doesn't have wavy eyebrows. But Cove came out with the most squiggly eyebrows I've ever seen. Kara pouted at him a little and turned to you instead. How about you, Sam? Wanna point me in the right direction? Sure, I have a couple favorites. Yeah, I mean, if I've lived there all my life, I probably have a couple of spots that I really like to go to. Yeah, you'd been to a lot of places in town, and there were a couple that stood out from all the rest. Oh my god, wow, this is so catered. There's a Chinese restaurant that me and my family go to all the time. It's my mom's favorite. Yes, Chinese cuisine. There's also a tropical themed place that tries to be sort of fancy. Both sound like a treat. I'll leave it to you to pick for us since Cove is going through a phase over there. He huffed at her and turned his face away. Let's go to the Chinese restaurant. Let's go to the Chinese restaurant. Let's go to the Chinese restaurant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. I just want to go to the Chinese restaurant and see what they have on the menu. Will you show us the way? You nodded, taking the lead of your little group as Cove and his mom followed behind you. Together, the three of you left the neighborhood behind. But it's really nice though, I think, to live in a neighborhood where you can just like walk like to places and stuff like that. Like I can walk to places, but like everything is kind of far and it's really hot where I'm from. So like I'm always sweaty, so I don't like to go out that often. The walk was about 15 minutes. Along the way, Kyra asked a lot of questions about the area. Cove was quiet most of the time, so you ended up answering her instead. Okay. Kyra explained that she lived in a large city and she loved how peaceful and relaxing everything seemed in Sunset Bird. My town pretty small, bike to anywhere in like 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, so things are still quite far away though because you're biking. And and it still takes 20 to 30 minutes, but I mean, in retrospect, maybe it is quite close by. Supermarket, like 5-minute walk away. Sheesh. For me, the closest, like, so-called mall, I would say is about, on foot, 15 to 20 minutes. There's just like one mall that's within walking distance, and then the other malls are like maybe half an hour on foot. So like they're nearby, but like not really, kind of. And then the rest of the places, like I usually take bus. Yeah, so I take the bus more often. That's like climbing Everest for me. Yeah, it is, because like it's hot, it's sweltering hot, and you have to walk like 30 minutes to get to like the main like business district with like more malls there. And that area, like I need to walk up a hill I need to like walk up the hill, down the hill, and I need to just like walk before I get to like that area. That's why I don't go out very often. It's either that or I go to some place with a bus. If there's a bus, I'm still okay. But if I have to walk half an hour just to get to somewhere, I'm just like, eh. And the sun is so hot. The sun is so hot that like sometimes like you feel dizzy. Like I think the other day, like yesterday, I had a nosebleed because it was too hot. Like I was just like chilling, and I went to the toilet, and then immediately like my nose started bleeding. I was like, wait a minute. Then I had to stand there and like wait for it to stop. I was like, sheesh, the weather is hot. The restaurant was busy as usual, but luckily you were shown right to a small table. Kyra lowered herself into the chair while Cove picked the one diagonal to her, not facing her or to her side. It was awkward. Ahem, let's see. To start, what would you all like to drink? Oh my god, can I choose? I'll get an orange soda.
Noted.
Noted, Sam. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my god, milk, soda, juice. I like juice. Juice is nice. Soda is a bit prickly, you know. The carbonated stuff is prickly. Dang, I never get nosebleeds. Same. I rarely get nosebleeds, but I have sinus, so I have a bad habit of like scratching or like, you know, picking my nose. And then sometimes like I rarely get that. Maybe like in a year, maybe once a year, or like twice if often. But yeah, recently the weather has been really hot, and I've been taking the bus more often, and I have to walk outside, and it's like really hot, and I'm very sensitive to heat. So my nose probably had enough, so like it just bled. No milk for Sen. Woo! Milk tea is good, but I gotta be careful, or else the lactose will come and get me. Which flavor? Oh my god, lemonade. Oh my god, lemonade. Lemonade is great. I love lemonade. Sure. Okay, Kara placed the order for your drinks, getting a black hot coffee for herself. I'm okay with coffee, but it's just way too hot to drink hot drinks. And it didn't take long before they were brought to the table and set in front of you. You took a long sip of your drink as you looked around the restaurant. Okay, your small group checked over the menus and you decided to order a usual thing. You had been to this restaurant many times, so you knew what was good and what wasn't already. Okay, Kyra and Cove didn't need any encouragement for this. Oh, it's so loud. They were totally focused on the information in front of them. Soon. Soon the meals too were ordered and the menus taken away. You glanced at the table's surface, waiting to figure out what to say. Cove sunk back further into his seat and avoided eye contact. He started to twiddle his thumbs while acting like all this was perfectly normal. His sour feelings today were inignorable. Instead of asking more open questions he'd brush off, Kyra had mercy on her son and instead put her focus towards you.
So?
Oh, yes, ma'am. So, Sam, what's a few things you're into? There's gotta be something you do for fun, especially now that you're not buried in school assignments. Oh. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this option? What in tarnation? What in standard deviation? Are you straight up gonna... Nah, man, that's his mom you're with right now. You can't do that. Okay, I'm definitely... Haha, I'm really into... No. I'm not... This is the real me. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, most of the time, I would just say, okay, I like two things, right? I like drawing and I like playing games. But when people ask me what my hobbies are, I would usually say drawing. Lock it in. No. We gotta be realistic here. I would never say that. Like, over my dead body would I say that. Drawing. Oh yeah. Oh, I create digitally. Oh wow, this is way too specific. Oh, there's an and option. And games are fun. I like to play video games. Right. Wait, what's the log? Oh god. Okay, so I spend time on art and games are fun. I like to play video games. Okay, great. That encompasses everything I wanted to say. Okay, I don't know much about them. Maybe you can show me sometime. Sorry, I choked. Underwater. San likes to play video games. A. Oh my, OMG! I didn't know you like playing video games, San. Oh my god, stop! You two in the chat harassing me. Oh my god, you like playing video games? Like watching my stream. Oh my god, video games? I didn't know they like to play video games. Oh my god, what kind of games do you like to play? Staring at me streaming right now. Y'all, I'm gonna bonk you. Gonna bonk you on the head. I don't know much about that. Maybe you can show me sometime. And... Oh. Is there an end? Yeah, honestly, it's just these two. Oh, music. Yeah, I like music. Okay, fair enough. Do you got games on your phone? Yes, I do, Sai. I do. Recently, Senina dragged me into playing Cookie Run. It's so cursed. Like, she got me to play Cookie Run, so that's on my phone. But I don't usually play too many games on mobile because like my phone is a bit on the weaker side, so it can't really process a lot of games. Like Cookie Run is fine, and like all those like mindless running games I play, yeah, I don't usually. I usually like read like webtoons and stuff on my phone. My phone isn't really for gaming. I usually either download stuff on my iPad because my iPad can process better, but the main bulk of it is PC. Like even on the Switch, I rarely play anything. Oh, okay. I listen to a lot of it. Yes, I love listening to music. Yeah, I have an MP3 player at home that my mom helped me put some music on. Yes, correct. When I was 13, like I had I still have though, a MP3 player. And I've seen some concerts. Yeah, okay, okay, awesome. And okay, I'm just gonna there's too many options. Too many options. I do play an instrument, but I'm not gonna, like, this is 13-year-old me. I didn't play any instrument. So we're just going to, okay, I didn't say anything else, that's all. So 13-year-old Sanshroomy liked drawing, she liked playing video games, and she liked listening to music. That's right.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm happy to learn more about you. That felt like an interview, Kyra, but okay. There's so much I hadn't heard. Cove leaves the details out. Have you heard of Cookie Run, by the way, Sai? Like, it's a gacha game and it's really cute. Like, I'm really into it now. So what exactly did Cove say about me? And Cove, shh, we don't have to tell this is his mom. We're meeting like his mom for the first time. We gotta chill out first, you know. Gotta chill out and wait for the right moment. Because right now we still don't have a crush on him. It's just like developing. Kyra laughed, holding a hand in front of her mouth. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I can't tell you that. I didn't come all this way to embarrass my son. Too much. Kids are delicate at this age. Oh my god. Oh, what did you say to me? What did you say about me? I'm curious now. Oh my god, what did you say? She laughed again and you glanced at Cove to see his reaction. He was trying not to pay attention, but you could tell he was uncomfortable. Oh my god, Cove, what do you say about me? What do you say about me? Oh my god, oh my god. Hoping it would clear some of the tension in the air, you decided to ask Kyra a few questions of your own. Cove hadn't told you much about her, and you were curious to know more about this woman who was such a big part of his life. Truth be told, if I were to hang out with my friend and their parent, like, I'm usually the one that like talks a lot to the parent. I'm just like, hi ma'am, or like, hi sir. Then I would like engage. Like, I'm actually, true story, I'm actually damage control. Like, for my friends too. Like, sometimes I would hang out, like, maybe like, you know, my friend and her mom and like my mom and me. Like, if we would hang out like that, like, I would usually talk a lot to like the friend's parent too. I'll just be like, oh hi auntie, like we call them auntie now. Hi auntie, like how are you? And then I would just like entertain and talk to the parents. So this is very true. This is damage control San. What exactly do you do for work? Okay, valid. I'm a travel writer for magazines and things, and I keep people in the loop on what's worth seeing. It's good work. Okay, cool. Exposed. We gotta keep it a secret. Gotta let the puppy love develop first. But in step 3, we're definitely gonna go with crush. Wow. What do you like to do? Yeah, since she asked what do you like to do, I'll ask what do you like to do. Spend time with my little boy, of course, and traveling. A real shock, huh? Okay, I would ask like, where do you live normally? But I would never touch these two. These two you shouldn't. Okay, like that's just scary to ask. Where do you live normally? Nevada. Have you ever been there? No, what's that? You shook your head. It's a beautiful place. Check it out if you can. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to ask another question. I am not going in that territory. No. It didn't seem to bother her that the conversation dropped off. Why, Cove, why are you so angry? Cove sipped his soda angrily, slurping up the remaining drink with furrowed brows. He looked ready to run straight out of the restaurant. You weren't sure if coming along had ended up making the lunch better or worse. I would just smile at him, like, is he okay? My man's going through something. Cove eventually noticed you watching him. His mom looks... See, I can tell the resemblance not only in the eyes of Cove and his mom, but like the smug cat look she's giving right now. It took a couple of moments, but finally he cracked a smile, and that made you feel a little lighter inside. Silly face. No. Not silly face. This is in front of his mom. His mom. And I'm gonna pull a silly face in front of his mom? Hell nah. His mom would be like, the hell wrong with this person?
Very cute.
Oh god. You two seem really cute together. Oh god. Cove covered his face with his hands and leaned back in his seat. Cove is ascending right now. His spirit is leaving his body and leaving the restaurant right now.
Seriously?
Wag, Mom. Why would you say that? Honestly, I would just laugh. I'll just be like, ha 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 ha. Funny. Yeah. Oh, this what kind of big PP energy is this? Like honestly, I'll just be like ah ha 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 ha, ha. And then I'll just laugh. Yeah. That was definitely unexpected, and there didn't seem to be any other way you could react exactly. Your meals were delivered shortly after that, and everything was so delicious. Even Cove enjoyed his food. Oh, what did we eat? What did we eat? I'm so interested. What did we eat?
Okay.
All right. Now that we're all full in content. Sorry, I was a bit gassy. Can you explain, please, why you've had a bug up your butt all day? Cove's face scrunched at that. Aw, seriously, baby, what did Mom do to make you this mad? I haven't even been around a full day yet. He gripped the edge of the table, refusing to make eye contact. The words he spoke were barely audible over the din of the restaurant. You could have told me. Could have told what? What happened? Could have told what? She leaned forward not to miss anything else, eyebrows raised. Told you what? He finally seemed to find his voice and spoke the thoughts that had been on his mind. In front of me, in front of my salad. Oh man. That I wasn't gonna visit you this year, that you were gonna be coming instead. Didn't you invite me? You wanted me here with you? I know where this is going, guys. Cove's eyes began to shake and his frustration ebbed. I do want you to be around, but I didn't know it'd be like this. It's not the same and nobody said anything. Is it his dad? Is it his dad that set this whole thing up again?
I see.
I see. Her expression grew tense. She threaded her fingers together and placed her hands in front of her on the table. Yeah, oh see, I called it. We both been gifted another Clifford surprise. His dad's full name is Clifford, not Clift. Wait, his dad's full name is Clifford? We've both been gifted another Clifford surprise. Referring to that as a Clifford surprise almost caused both you and Cove to crack a smile. Yeah, exactly. I just knew. You also had no idea his name wasn't just Cliff. Yeah, exactly. Over 5 years, nobody had ever called him Clifford. Until now, his name is Clifford. I'm not saying that it's like stupid, but I'm just like, Clifford? Really? She smoothed her hair out, not letting go her stern look. The more things change, the more they stay the same. What's that mean? They let out identical sighs but smiled weakly at one another afterwards.
I'm sorry.
I can go home, Cove. We can still set up a normal trip to my place before the summer ends. Cove's lips tightly closed together. He seriously pondered the option.
I mean...
I think I do want you to stay. I miss it when you're not there. Ah, my heart. I'm in front of my salad. In front of my salad. This is some family therapy that we're having here, and I'm just sitting in all of this. She reached across the gap, grabbed his face, and planted a kiss on his cheek. Cove tried to wiggle away. In front of me. Like, see this that feeling when you're out with your friend and his mom, and you're just left there to like fend for yourself. You're just like, okay. So how does that make you feel? Awkward. Like, it's always awkward. I'm always trying my best to just like, you know, be friendly and talk to like my friends, like parent and all that. But like, it's like everything is happening. Like their family problems are unfolding in front of my salad, and I'm just here like, help me. Mom, stop. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. And like, imagine you're just sitting there like sipping on your lemonade juice and like watching like the family issues just like going on in front of you, and you're just there like, okay. Like, you're just there like, someone save me, please. I'm sorry, sweet young men need to be smooched by their parents. What the... If I don't, they'll take away my mom license. Kyra was completely enthused by Cove's admission, though a tone of seriousness did return to her voice when the conversation continued. Exactly like that series of emotes that you just sent. This is exactly what I feel like right now. It's just like me, my juice, and I'm just like staring at them like, Exactly, this is... Man. Do you want to talk to your dad too?
No!
Oh god, no, he said so loudly. Cove had snapped the word instantly, but reeled his annoyance back just as quickly. Like, see, this conversation is going on and I'm just sitting there with my juice. Maybe later, not today.
It's alright.
I understand, we can shelve it. Thanks, Mom. Thank you for talking to me, little mister. She grinned affectionately at him before turning away. Do you understand like the awkwardness in this situation? You're just watching this exchange of, like unfold with your angsty like friend who's having like issues, and like his mom that suddenly appeared, and then you're just here for like damage control, and you're just here like, okay, this is fine. And thank you, Sam. Oh god, please don't thank me. Huh, what did I do? Same. What did I do? I'm just here sipping on my juice. It's easy to act like a baby with your mom. It's harder to keep that up with your neighbor watching everything. Stop, just let me go home. I don't want to be here anymore. It's so awkward. I hate this. No, I can't. The secondhand embarrassment is getting to me. Stop. Let me go. Like, it sucks when like the parent is trying to tease your friend in front of you, and you're just like I'm in a place of neutrality here, and I'm not really in the position to like Like, am I supposed to agree with the parent, or am I supposed to side with my friend? And you're just there sitting there like looking down at the, yeah, exactly, eye mouth eye. You're just there like, this whole thing is just sand going right in front of my salad. Exactly. Like, the awkwardness. Like, you're just there like, the whole time, you know, like you're just there the whole time like that. You know, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. Mom, stop. Please stop. Stop teasing him in front of me. This is so awkward. Let me move myself a bit. Okay. She just ruffled his hair with a laugh and then moved her hand down to tap the end of his nose, giving him a boop. And that was how the issue was resolved, at least between Cove and his mom, with me just sitting there. Just like eye mouth eye. Oh, thank God we're going back home. When the three of you left the restaurant and Kyra had paid the bill, you walked back to your neighborhood slowly. You had eaten so much by that time you were beginning to feel sleepy. It didn't help that the lunch happened to be late and the sun was already beginning to descend from the sky. Oh, why does his hair look like that? Why does his hair look like that? He looks like he looks like a horse in My Little Pony. Like, he looks vaguely like the horse in My Little Pony. Welcome back, family, and Sam too. Someone got a perm. It looks like Rarity. Yeah, exactly. He looks like Rarity from My Little Pony. It's not a look. I'm sorry to say, but it's not a look.
Huh.
Cliff. Dad. In front of my salad. Once again. The two walked past him into the condo without sparing another word. Despite the summer heat, their shoulders were cold. Right in front of my salad. Right in front of my salad. Please leave me alone. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Sir, please. This is the audacity that you have. Okay, I gotta fit my big head nicely in the frame. Oh yeah, okay. He rubbed the back of his neck with a crooked smile, but his eyes were soft as he looked on after them. Right from my salad, please do this somewhere else. Sheesh. He's so much like his mom, don't you think? Don't say that to me. I don't care. Why would you say that to me? Sir, I'm 13. If any of you have forgotten, I'm 13. I'm 13 and like I've been through a lot, okay? I had to go out with my angsty friend and his mom, and I had to, you know, damage control. I had to sit in a Chinese restaurant with my lemonade and like watch the entire thing. And then now I'm here with my friend's dad with like a bad perm. He looks like Rarity from My Little Pony, and he's just like he's so much like his mom, don't you think? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. You gave a vague nod, not sure what he was expecting you to do. What do you expect of me? Please leave me alone. He nodded back far more energetically. Just go into the house. Go into the house. Let me go. I want to go right now. Okay, have a nice night, Sam. Sheesh. You too, Mr. Holden. Yeah, and I'm just standing there like eye mouth eye, like what the hell did I go through just now? Like, jeez, with that Cove's dad disappeared to join the others inside. It was your turn to go home now. Oh my god, Senina redeemed the Sandra. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. I'm gonna take a big sip of water. It was your turn to go home now. Yeah, I'll go home. Okay, I took a sip of water, a big sip of water. Thank you for the redeem. Just not me snapping at everyone right now. Summer hadn't started off at all how you imagined it would have, though it turned out to set the tone well. Having Kyra in the neighborhood was a new experience for not only you and Cove, but also both of your families, and a dull moment was rarely had. Oh my god. It's this thing again. Let's see whether we can speed through them. The family shopping trip had lasted most of the morning, and you still had to unload everything from the trunk before you could go enjoy the afternoon. Yeah, I should probably save. You cradle another bag in your arms as you headed towards your house. It was one of the heavier bags from the grocery store, loaded with fresh apples, ripe tomatoes, and a bunch of carrots, and even half a watermelon. Ew, I can't just buy the whole watermelon. Who buys half a watermelon? Ma came out the front door and paused just ahead of you. Sheesh, Ma. Mommy.
It's no trouble.
Need any help with that, Sam? I can bring it the rest of the way if you want me to. Literally, me... that whole previous section was just me, my salad, and me just going eye mouth eye. Like, that was the whole plot of the previous thing before we started all these moments. No, I got it. You could just manage to hold it. That's right. Even if it was heavy, you wanted to bring it in yourself. Ma gave you an encouraging grin and rustled her fingers through your black hair. You set the next bag on the counter. Your older sister began to root around inside for contents with a sigh. How much is left? Still a few more bags. Oh, that's a big shopping trip. With a huff and a puff, Elizabeth continued putting away the groceries, and you retreated out the kitchen before you could become the target of her bad mood.
Be careful.
Careful, Sam. What happened? Oh no. You hadn't been looking where you were going and bumped right into Mom, almost stepping on her toes to boot. Sorry. I can give you a pass this time, but be sure to watch where you're going. If you run into the wrong person, you might get your license revoked. She grinned at the bad joke. Yeah, that was a bad joke. As you continued through the door. Outside, Ma had started organizing what remained and putting back any loose objects that had fallen out during the trip. When you stepped up to the trunk beside her, she took in a big breath of air, her dress gently swaying around in the breeze.
That's a shame.
It's a shame we had to spend the morning cooped up in that shopping center. It's a beautiful day, don't you think? You tilted your head to the sky, gazing at the clear blue expanse. This is me. It's too hot. You wrinkled your nose, feeling a few beads of sweat gathering on your forehead from lifting stuff around in the sun. Exactly. If there were a cloud or two to lessen the heat, you would be enjoying the weather a lot more. With a small sigh, you turned back to help Ma with the last of the bags. Oh, hi, Cove. Oh my god. It's Cove. You noticed Mom wave at Cove, who had just exited his front door, his surfboard propped up under one arm. Surfing! Let me see. Surfboard and wetsuit. Where might you be off to on this beautiful day? Cute, he's just leaving like that. Cove flinched at being called to so suddenly. He hadn't realized there were people out here already, but he quickly recovered. Cove is like a rat. Like, he's such a jumpy rat. He's just like scuttling around. Good one, Mrs. Shroomy. He crossed the pavement to properly say hello to you and your moms. Hello, honey. It's a beautiful day for surfing. I haven't been out on the waves in a long time. I'm jealous. Aw, Cove smiled, pleased to have people around who shared in his hobby. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a few good waves before it gets dark. I can't surf, but I can swim though. Do you want to come hang out there later, Sam? Sure, I'll meet you there when we're done. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Cool.
Cool. Can I help out with anything?
No, no, no.
Surf's up, buddy, literally. I'll put a surfboard next to me if I'm going surfing with Cove later. No, this is our job. You go enjoy the beach. Sam can catch up as soon as she's finished here. Alright, I'll see you. Yeah. You watched as Cove headed off towards the beach, unable to hide your grin, knowing that you'd be joining him soon. Stop calling me out. Once everything had finally been taken in and put away, you got yourself ready to meet Cove at the beach. Let's go to the beach, Each. Let's go to the beach. Yes, get a surfing fit. Oh my god. Okay, but I'll just be honest. I don't know how to surf. So, yeah. You said the same thing to your parents while Ma laughed a little, Mom gave you a smile.
Well,
you just have to go there and see what happens. I'm sorry, but I can't surf. Sanshroomy can't surf. I know some friends that can surf though, but I can't surf. Cove must have been so excited to invite you there that he forgot you don't surf. I can swim, you know, I can just like... I'll just like lie in the water. I'll just lie there and float in the water. Or he's hoping you'll go watch him so he can show off. Wow, okay, I'll be his hype man. Oh yes, I used to do that. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, my moms used to do that, like show off to each other. Oh my god, I know, hun. I experienced Sam's situation firsthand. I was stuck on the shore too. You noticed what I was doing? Oh my god, cute! They were trying to impress each other. Oh, cute! Yes, after the very first time, it's not a subtle move. Oh my god, queens, that's so cute. How embarrassing. Cute! I was still impressed.
oh,
Oh, thank you. Okay, now let me go. Let me go, please. Wow, Ma.
hey.
Hey, what are you still doing here? Go on, have your fun. I was watching y'all flirting with each other. I will take my leave now. You're only young ones, but don't do anything I wouldn't have. Okay. At your parents' prodding, you hurried to leave the house and head down to the beach. Oh my god, let's go to the beach! Okay, when you arrived at the shore, you were greeted by the crash of waves and the soft calls of seagulls. You took in a lungful of the ocean air and felt your peachy skin warm in the sun. More like burn in the sun, but okay. You noticed a small setup nearby with a towel, some sunscreen important kids, and a bottle of water. It must be Cove's. You spotted Cove himself nearby. He hadn't gone out to sea yet. He was just sitting in the sand at the water's edge, his board propped up beside him. You strolled up beside him. Hey, I'm here.
Sam.
Why does he sound like that? Sam. He looked up at you with a smile and quickly hopped to his feet. He really be with that Sam. I was wondering if you were still coming. Sorry you had to wait. You don't have to say that, it's okay. Then he cast his eyes out toward the waves. Okay, yeah. I unfortunately I can't go in the water with him. I'm pretty sure if you choose to go out in the water with him, like you get a different scenario. But I just want to be as authentic to myself as possible. So I think I'll just ask him what am I supposed to do while you surf.
Oh.
And see what happens. Oh. He looked pretty embarrassed to have laid out so plainly.
Don't worry about it.
I don't have to go. I'll stay with you on shore. Huh? Just go. Just go surf. Isn't that why you're here? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or if you want, you could use one of my other boards. I could teach you. Yeah, I wanted to try surfing. Oh my god, boys, we got it. We got it, boys. Let's go. You wanted to try surfing. I'll do it. Let's surf. Cool. Okay, wait. Give me a quick minute. Gonna do... We surfing today. That's right. Let me search for a rash guard. Rash guard. PNG. Is there like a clip art? Like I don't want a realistic body. That's kind of scary. Maybe swimsuit. Clip art. Why do they all give one pieces? Is there not a... Oh, do people just surf in their clothes? Is that a thing? Is there no rash guard? Come on, rash guard, come on. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find... Oh, okay. I think a wetsuit. Maybe it's a wetsuit, not a swimsuit. Wetsuit. Clip art. Oh, there we go. Okay. I found it. We surfing today. That's right. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Let me just... Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break while I actually Photoshop this thing. We're gonna commit today, so... Wait a minute, save image as... Okay, gonna make it a PNG. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm doing a quick photoshopping. Gotta be committed to the role. Okay. Done. Let me get it on. What's this? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are y'all seeing this? Yes. Let's go. It looks stupid, but okay, wait, let me just squash it a bit so we got the wetsuit. Oh my god. Yes, we're doing it. Okay, let's go to the beach. Oh, I look I look so buff. Wow, it's kind of sexy. Surfboard. Wow, I actually look kind of cute. And I'm not sure what the color of my surfboard is per se. So I'll just get whatever surfboard I can find on Google. Okay, a moment. Okay, this is funny. Let me just save that. Gotta be real dedicated to this role. Okay, got it. Wait. Okay, export as PNG. Okay, we're done. Okay, sorry for the wait. Add image. Okay, let's go. Surf's up. Okay, we're just gonna put it like here and like behind me. Hey, let's I look so nasty. Oh yeah, surf's up, dudes. Okay, let's go. It was settled. Cove left up the shore and then returned with an extra board under his arm in no time at all. That's right. Complete outfit view. That's right. I have to complete the look, you know. Why are my shoulders so broad? It's okay, see, it's so funny. It's so funny that I'm so buff looking. Okay, that looks better. Okay. You paddle out into the sea where the good waves were. The water was cool against your skin.
It's nice.
Oh my god, we're matching. Look at that. Look at our wetsuits. We're kind of matching. Not too calm, but nothing crazy. It looks perfect today. Wow, look at him. Wow, okay. He smiled at you and you couldn't help but smile back. You felt totally content. Until both kicked the water a little too hard and it inadvertently splashed you. Hey! Sorry! The apology did not come across as especially repentant, as he was practically laughing when he said that. You splashed him back, that's right. You laughed but waited for an opening for revenge. The second he looked away, you kicked back, spraying him.
Seriously?
Is that any way to treat someone trying to help you? I came out here to teach you. And I was just following your example. Cove tried to keep a straight face but ended up looking away. The water you flicked at him landed in shiny droplets in his hair. Then here's another lesson. We're just there. Wow. He soaked you deliberately this time. I'm gonna drown. He used his full leg and an impressive curtain of water hit you in the face. You lost your balance and scrambled to keep hold of the board. You just managed to stay on, but it was close. Cove winced. Are you okay? That wasn't what I was trying to do. I'm fine, but we should do the real teaching right in front of my salad. No, it's just me and Cove flirting on the beach right in front of y'all, the chat salad right now. I'm crying, this is so funny. Yeah. He chuckled awkwardly and shook some water out of his ear. Okay. Oh, I hated it though. Like when there was like water like in your ears, I hated it. It was like nasty. With that, Cove started telling you all the tips and tricks of how to stay on a surfboard. He demonstrated both good and bad posture and explained where you needed to put your weight. Like this? You wiggled your body so that you were more in the center of your board. Cove nodded. Yep, just like that. The little lesson continued and... It had to go slowly, but you got it. You kind of struggled. I am not athletic at all. I would probably struggle. Like, yeah, like I won't be that bad because I know how to swim, so it's okay. But like in terms of balancing on the board, I struggle. Cove tried as best he could to help you improve. It was difficult for the both of you to work it out, though progress was made. Since you weren't truly ready for it, Cove never pushed you to start taking on full waves, which meant he didn't either. Instead, he stuck by your side in calmer seas to assist with your practice. There was no disappointment on his face over how things played out. Oh, but we're just flirting on the beach, aren't we? Even if you hadn't reached the point of doing anything real, serious surfing yet, it was still a lot of fun. Many laughs were shared between the two of you. What an afternoon, oh my god. The setting sun was visible on the horizon. Every time you would look away, it had sunk a little lower. The beach was darkening, but it was still pleasantly warm. You knew you should get out of the water before it was completely dark in the sea. You rode one last wave to get back to the beach. There you picked up your surfboard and gave it a quick once over. Cove followed behind you to the shore. He put his board with his other things and grabbed his towel to start drying off. As he ruffled his hair with the towel, you watched the sunset together. The colors were beautiful in the distance. Wow, and the shadows around you deepened. Wow, there was no need for words between you two, as you both enjoyed the sight for a moment. Cove broke the silence. The waves were good today, I think. Yeah, totally. Okay. He nodded mildly. You chatted a little more until the conversation truly died out, and all you heard was the rhythmic sound of waves. Then Cove sighed. The day can't be over. Not yet. He scowled into the distance as if the sun exiting the sky was a personal offense. This is what they meant by old man yells at cloud. Don't you think it should be longer? Yeah, sometimes I do wish the day was longer. Cove stood up straight in defiance of the approaching darkness. I'm not gonna go home yet. I want to go somewhere, I don't know, like eat. Cove was still dripping in salt water, so you weren't sure what the alternative was. Wetsuits were fine for the beach and not much else. True? Oh, what did I do? It wasn't a good idea for him to lug his surfboard around town either. Why are they asking me to flirt? I'm not gonna say that. It's so awkward. You'll be real cute in that wetsuit wherever you go. Jeez. I'll probably be like, we'll sure be welcome anywhere wet, soaking wet like this. Cole finally took note of his current state and laughed. He shrugged. Then he looked down the shore with wide, shining eyes. There's at least one place that's always okay to hang out in, no matter what time it is. The park, okay. You nodded. The park was virtually always empty. Even Elizabeth only went over there nowadays if she was looking for you. How times have changed. She used to be so protective of the place. In fact, the only person there was a chance of running into might be that Jeremy kid again. Oh no, I don't want to run into Jeremy. You brought the idea up to Cove and he cringed, but I'm still going. The sun is still there, a little. I'm staying out as long as it is. You tagged along. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Cove took a minute to put his stuff in order. He made sure to get it all, though didn't take much care to shake the sand off. I don't like sand like on me. Like the grittiness is kinda eh. You dealt with your own things. If I'm on the beach, I'm the kind that like stuffs everything together quickly. Or am I? No. I pack things quite neatly. The two of you finished at about the same time. Okay, he led the way down the beach to the park. It wasn't far, so it didn't take you long at all. The sun still hadn't completely disappeared just yet when you made your arrival. Wolf stuck his surfboard upright in the sand and tossed his towel over the top. Okay, by now the two of you were mostly dry. The summer breeze on your skin kept you pleasantly warm. Cove idly went over to the monkey bars. He grabbed them, feet flat on the ground, and pretended to go across. He had definitely grown in the past few years. Okay, he's quite tall now. You were still short enough to use the monkey bars yourself. Sometimes being tiny had its perks. I can't actually swing on the monkey bars because I have no arm strength. But okay. When he got to a bar in the middle, Cove pulled himself up and through, then sat on top of the bars. I can't do that, unfortunately. His leg dangled off the side of the bar he perched on. Yeah, I would probably take a seat on the swing. You sat right down on the free seat and started swinging your legs, first slowly, but then you added more power to your kicks. Air rushed past your face and ruffled your hair. You built up enough momentum to let it carry you. It was a lazy arc, not high or fast. Perfect for having a conversation. Guess what? Oh, why is he so close? Guess what? Yes. He smiled broadly and raised an eyebrow. He's not here. Oh, it's Jeremy. Right, it was true. There wasn't a single sign of Jeremy. Looks like it was just going to be the two of you tonight. Jeremy is... I don't like Jeremy. I really don't. Cove hung his head and groaned dramatically. Your eyes widened when he whipped his head back up.
No way!
I can't believe how dumb my parents are for forcing me to come to this stupid place. You were taken aback and blinked for a second before you realized he was quoting Jeremy. Ugh, parents don't know anything. Oh, we're just clowning Jeremy at this point, huh? Cove chuckled back at you, amused. You looked around the old park, the streets you knew like the back of your hand, and the beach. These were your stomping grounds. You wondered how Cove actually felt. How much was his joke just a joke, and how much was sincere dislike of this place. Moving had never been his choice. Do you actually like this neighborhood? I would probably ask him that, since I kind of felt conflicted inside. Do you really have to ask that, Sam? I'm insecure. I'm insecure. His constant smart cat face is so funny. Right, he just constantly looks like a smart cat. And apparently he took after his mom because his mom looks like a smart cat too. Cove kicked his legs carelessly as they dangled. He smiled softly. I like it here. I really do. It's a nice place. Oh my god. Character development. Oh my god, he actually likes this place now. Don't know what for. Oh, baby, you light up my world. And we're on the beach, like where they took the MV of this. This is exactly this moment right now. He didn't hesitate. There was no uncertainty. That was his genuine opinion. Stop! Can we stop flirting for... Can we stop? Oh wow, wow. Okay, I would honestly say this. I wouldn't say this, but like I would say this like, yeah, it's because it's me. Okay, let's just go YOLO. He shook his head with a rueful smile. What is rueful? English not that good. Okay. It didn't take long for the day to finally draw to a close. Okay. The sun was gone and it was dark. We've been sitting out here with like salt water on us. That's kinda You chatted a while longer, but it was definitely winding down. We'd better get home, or I wish days were longer. Okay, if it's that late outside, I would probably be the one who says we better get home. Already? He seemed to just notice how dark it was. It was hard to make out his exact expression with his face in shadow. I guess I lost track of time. I mean, same. I don't really have like... Okay, I'm really thankful for this because sometimes I don't know whether I click too fast or not. Okay. Both sighed. It was time to go home. He hopped down from the monkey bars with a thump when his feet hit the ground. You stopped moving your legs and stood when the swing slowed down. The chains rattled and the swing smacked into you a bit. Its energy not entirely spent. Cove grabbed his surfboard and threw his towel around his neck. With his water bottle in hand, he was ready. You both began your trek up the road. It was a quiet night and you didn't run into anyone else. In what felt like no time at all, you had reached your street. As you walked, Cove smiled to himself. It was a soft expression, and you couldn't help but wonder what put it there. Everything okay? I just remember when we were younger, it used to be such a big deal to come home after dark. Oh, true. You could indeed recall that if you got sandy, your parents would have something to say. If you got wet, your parents would have more to say. And if you came home after dark, well, your moms and his dad better have said it was okay beforehand. True. You used to need permission for everything. That small comment he made exposed just how much freedom you really had this summer. Cove looked up into the sky, a smile still on his face as the two of you walked side by side, reminiscing. When you came to your house, you turned to each other. Thanks for today, Sam. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, thanks for the awesome day. Cove waved and you both turned around to your respective houses. It was a pleasant end to the outing, you thought. You thought? Oh, okay. You thought. It scared me. You thought. Okay, since we've confirmed that nothing really affects anything, so we'll just go in order next. So we'll talk about growing. I don't know growing what, but early one afternoon, you found yourself in the living room with your family. It was another one of those summer days where it felt too hot to go outside, but it was too uncomfortable to do anything inside either. The air conditioner was cranked up as far as you could negotiate it, but everyone was still being pretty lazy. You, your moms, and sister were lounging around while the TV blared on in the backdrop, ignored by all of you. You specifically were... Honestly, I would just be like lying on the carpet, like on the floor. You stared up at the ceiling, your eyes unfocused and mind clear of all thoughts. Elizabeth broke the silence with a loud groan. You glanced over. She was lying on her back over the couch, massaging her calf with one hand.
Ugh.
Ugh, I feel terrible. I'm dying in this house and my legs hurt. Mom looked up from the magazine she had barely been flipping through and frowned, concerned. Could you have strained them somehow? She plays golf, right? So... Oh wait, I forgot to take out my... Okay, I'm sorry, we're not at the beach anymore. Okay. Elizabeth flailed briefly, then flopped onto her side with a heavy sigh. Why you sigh? I don't know, it just hurts.
Sweetie.
Oh, sweetheart. Ma got up from her seat at the kitchen table and walked over to your sister. She did a light pat on Elizabeth's shoulder sympathetically. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Maybe it's growing pains. Oh yeah, I've never gotten growing pains because I'm short. So I didn't grow much. You could be taller by next fall, but yeah, growing pains are a thing. Not for me, but... Elizabeth scoffed. She didn't look impressed by Ma's assessment. I'd rather be my height forever than deal with this. Mom walked over too, leaning against the back of the couch. Kids, they grow up so fast. Oh wow, soon Elizabeth will have a home of her own, maybe even with a nice husband and some kids if she feels like it. She sniffled loudly and wiped at her eye, but you could tell it was just a bit. You tilted your head. Though you knew Elizabeth liked guys, it was hard to imagine her with a boyfriend or husband, same. She only seemed invested in hanging out with a group of friends, not chasing after boys. Ma must agree with you because she shook her head.
No.
Let's not exaggerate, she's still practically a child. But if you ever do pursue romance, Elizabeth, you can come talk to me about it. Definitely, we're always willing to lend an ear. Elizabeth's feature contorted in disgust.
No.
No way, I'm not talking to my moms about it. Aw, Mom's jaw dropped. She gasped in exaggerated display of shock. Her hand came up to rest against her chest. Ma only grinned. She didn't look offended by Elizabeth's quick response at all. It really, wouldn't be so bad to come to us. I know what it's like to have a crush on a pretty boy or two. I don't. But I can listen anyway. You go, Queen. Mom snorted at her own joke while Ma burst into giggles. They were having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. Elizabeth certainly wasn't feeling the amusement because she rolled her eyes and sat up.
Thanks.
I'm going to my room. I'd rather melt alone, thanks. Ugh, sleepy. She strode off towards the staircase, taking the steps two at a time. Your mom stared after her, then turned to each other with raised eyebrows. Whoops, looks like we scared her off with all that romance talk.
Well?
Oh well, we'll get her next time. You watched them titter with some surprise. Titter. Obviously, your mom's liked women, true. But you had no idea that Ma liked guys too. Today was the first time you'd heard her say something like that. Ma, I always thought you liked ladies. You like guys too? Ma turned to you, happy to bring you into things now that you've spoken up. She smiled and nodded. That's right, I like both. Oh my god, bye Queen, let's go. But I liked your mom most out of everyone. She's special. Sheesh. Ma's smile turned all soft in the corners like she usually did when she looked at her. She pinched Mom's cheeks lightly. Oh, okay. Time to exit the room now. Mom reached up to cup a hand over Ma's. Even when Ma stopped pulling her cheek, their hands remained collapsed together. Okay, time to leave.
You're fantastic.
Oh, jeez. You're fantastic. Thanks, Lani. I think most women have charm. But no one can hold a candle to you. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I need to leave right now. Ma beamed, then kissed Mom on the cheek she'd been pinching before. Yeah, I cringed. Literally, I would cringe. You slouched down as if that would hide you from sight. Why were parents like that? Literally though, like they're cute and all, but like, Lamau. That's right, bisexual pride. That's a cute emote. Ma looked back to you, letting Mom's hand go with a brief squeeze. She settled down next to you and Mom followed soon after. I'm gonna yeet. You know, I'm also here to listen to you whenever you're ready. That offer isn't just for Elizabeth. She bumped her shoulder with yours, a reassuring smile in place. There's no rush, of course. You can take all the time you need to figure out what or who you want.
It's okay.
Don't think you have to stick with whatever you come up with right now, either. Life's nice like that. It can change and you can learn. Mom nodded her agreement. The two of you are happy to hear you out, and we may be able to relate better than you think. Still, we won't push the topic, at least most of the time. She gave Ma the weakest scathing look possible while being unable to stop grinning. You don't have to worry about it, you shrugged, not silently. Thanks. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
It's no trouble.
Well, your parents, sweetie, will always worry. Her mom let out another exaggerated sniffle. It didn't take a genius to realize it was fake. First Elizabeth and now you, Sam? Did you have to grow up? Yes, children tend to do that from time to time. Your parents... exactly, I'm just gonna yeet. Your parents quickly grew absorbed in their conversation about rearing kids. You took that as your cue to leave, getting up so you could spend some time alone in your room too. They let you go without problem, so you made your way upstairs. Okay. You let out a sigh once you stepped into your room. It was just as sweltering in there as it was in the living room, possibly even a little warmer. Oh, I hate it when my room's hot. Okay, you couldn't even open your room or your window since it was hotter outside, and you just let the AC out. You dragged your feet as you crossed the room. You checked your current sweltering condition in the mirror. Oh, as in like my face, as you passed by it. You thought back the conversation you had downstairs about growing up and all. After a moment, you stepped a bit closer to the mirror. You stared into it, then turned away from the surface to look down at yourself. You were definitely growing alright. It was weird thinking about how you were now in comparison to what you'd been when you were younger. When it came to your body, it was chubby. Like nothing else. I'm just like permanently chunky. I'm a very consistent. I'm actually shaped like a truffle. I'm just round. So I was chubby. You shifted to the side, your head still facing forward, and continue the self-evaluation from this viewpoint. At birth, you were assigned female. Yes, and... at 13. Wow, this is a very comprehensive analysis. At 13. At 13. What was I doing at 13? Oh god, I've completely wiped my memory. What was I doing at 13? No, more like did I have boobs at 13? What the? Okay, I would assume I had noticeable boobs at 13. Yeah, I would assume I had that. Inclusive game though. Yeah, it's really, really comprehensive, which I like. It's great. Okay, so I had noticeable boobs already. Yeah, there was no mistaking it. Even with your shirt helping to obscure your form, you had boobs now. You took a step backwards, finished with your impromptu inspection. You locked eyes with your reflection, cocking your head to the side. All things considered. I didn't think too much about how I looked when I was 13. I mean, I thought I felt okay. I didn't look too bad. I was just like there. I started to be a bit more self-conscious, I would say, when I grew up a bit more. But I was still 13, so I didn't look too bad. I was just like, eh. Boobs are quiet, literally. Like, like, I don't know. I grew up fast, so I was just like, I don't know, like boobs, you know. Boobs were always there. A lady's booba is made with love. I think I said that like in a Genshin stream before regarding the Raiden Shogun, but yes, a lady's booba is made with love. Slight smile tugged at your mouth. Sure, maybe you wouldn't be a model or anything, but you weren't half bad. Yeah, I mean, I was like, eh. You shook your head roughly, putting thoughts of what you were turning into out of your mind. This wasn't the time to focus on such things. You had to find something to do in this heat. You shuffle over to the top of your bed, collapsing onto the mattress. Your brows scrunched up in thought. Okay, time passed slowly, and to your annoyance, possible ideas about what to do were few and far between. Okay, you weren't sure how long it had been, but eventually you heard your mom call you from downstairs. Sam! Oh my god, there's a call for you. Cove wants to come over. Is that alright? Cove! You perked up immediately. Sitting up in bed, you yelled back to her immediately. Yeah! You got to your feet and headed downstairs, eager to see your friend. Oh, you needed to go downstairs soon anyways because your empty stomach told you it was almost time for lunch. Just as you reached the bottom of the stairs, you saw Mom put the phone back on the receiver. She glanced at Ma, leaning her hip against the counter. They're gonna float in the room, shaking my head. No, don't, no. Come on, Senina, no. Don't be like this. No. Just watching Sanshroomy flirt.
What a pickle.
Well, here comes trouble. We better prepare ourselves. No, you're literally like the mom right now. Ma clicked her tongue in clear disapproval of Mom's words. He's such a good boy. Cove never wants to cause trouble. He can just be a little bit thoughtless and impulsive. That is true though. Oh, I know, he's very sweet, but that's what makes it more of a problem. If a stranger or some kid from school was egging Sam on to behave badly, I think we can both agree that she'd do the right thing in the end. But if Cove Holden got into a reckless mood and wanted Sam to be part of the ride, can we really be certain of what call she'd make then?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. Sam helps Cove settle down. He would have gotten himself in even more trouble without her. Mom gets it. Ma gets it. Ma gets it. Like, if Cove were to like go off rails, I would be like, you better calm the fuck down. Like, I'll just be like, you know, and calm down. Yes, that's right. I am damage control.
Thanks.
You have a point. I am damage control. Ma just laughed as she turned away, still snorting. Her eyes met yours. Not the mom shipping y'all, man. She blinked in surprise, then waved at you with an easy grin. Mom looked over, noticing you at the foot of the stairs as well. That's right, everyone in this game is slowly, and mind you, like, we haven't even chosen crush at this stage. Like, this is just fun. Like, we just like him because he's our friend.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't expect you to come down already, Sam. I just wanted to let you know what was happening. I would honestly pretend that I didn't hear anything. Like, I'll just be like, I see no evil, hear no evil. I'm just like, nah. Yeah, it's okay. I just got here. From the way Mom and Ma exchanged amused glances, you got the feeling that they didn't believe you. Thankfully, they didn't correctly accuse you of lying. Sure. Well, we'll just get out of the way. You and Cove take care. Lamau, you couldn't help but flush when Ma winked. Mom elbowed her, even as a smile tugged at her lip. The mom still be cute though. The artist makes cute characters overall. That's right. That's right. You get it. You get it, my mans. That's right. Honestly, this lady. Your moms whispered amongst themselves as they went down the hall. My house is really big, apparently, since there are so many halls and so many rooms. Eventually, you heard the faint sound of their bedroom door shutting. Now you were alone in the living room, tasked with waiting for Cove. And that was just fine with you. If it hadn't been so hot outside, you would have visited him at his house a long time ago. You took a seat at the kitchen counter and settled in for the wait. As expected, there was a knock on the door a few minutes later. When you got up and answered it, your neighbor was standing on the other side. He came in once you stepped aside to let him pass, giving a little wave. You greeted him as you typically did. Oh, that's cute. Okay, honestly, I don't hug my friends that often. I do love hugs though. I just like we don't. But what I tend to do is Chesty, stop. Chesty, I'm okay. See, what I tend to do is I will like bonk them in the shoulder with my head. Like, so like if this, like, you know, like I would like bonk, like, oh come on Avatar, you can do this, come on. Facial capture, like I would bonk them like that on their shoulder with my head. So that's what I do. So this would be the closest one, with a nudge to the shoulder. Chesties, like Cove with his chesty out, like, and I have chesty, so we're both chesties. You reached over and nudged his shoulder. This is the authentic Sanshroomy experience. Cove rocked to the side a bit and rolled his eyes, but he was smiling. Sighed and wiped at his face a bit. You noted the sheen of sweat across his brow. He must be glad to be back in an air-conditioned place, even if he only had to walk across the street to get there. Is something going on? Why'd you want to come over? I don't want to do anything, not when it's like this. He gestured vaguely to the humid air hanging around. So, I thought I could at least do nothing with you. Oh my god, so cute. You thought it was... Exactly, you thought that was really sweet. Exactly. Right, his words were nice and expressed real fondness for you in a strange sort of way, which was usually the case with Cove. Swoon, literally. Oh, I'm gonna swoon. Sheesh. Have you had lunch yet? I was gonna do it soon. He shook his head.
Not really.
I haven't really felt like eating because of the heat. I probably should have lunch. I didn't have breakfast this morning. Okay, no, it's not good to skip breakfast when you're awake. Like if you wake up and it's just in time for lunch, you're still eating anyway, so it's fine. But like, it's not good to wake up and skip your breakfast. Don't skip your breakfast, kids. Yeah, I'll be like, you didn't eat at all? You gotta have something, like, to eat. You urged Cove in the direction of the kitchen. He stumbled after you. Ah, okay. As one you headed into the kitchen, you crossed your arms as you glanced around, wondering what you should scrooge up for a meal. I don't want to eat anything that's warmed up. Is there something cold or not cooked? Bruh, you're gonna get salmonella. Bruh. Yeah. Oh, sandwiches. I thought he didn't want to cook, as in like just eat it raw. After a bit of back and forth, the two of you concluded that you should raid the fridge and cabinet in order to make sandwiches. Okay, gotta get a good Subway. With that settled, you had planned to decide on the outside layers first. There was a wide variety to choose from since everyone in your house had their own favorites. Oh my god, Senina, look, it's bread. Senina, it's bread. There was white bread, wheat bread, sourdough, mixed grains, gluten-free bread, and pita pockets.
Hey.
Could you take the grain one for me? Sure. You reached for the mixed grains, then made your decision. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bread. Oh, okay, let me Google. I'm always so happy to like choose. what to eat. Like, I'm actually so happy. Like, whenever I need to choose, I'm like, ah, I can choose. And then I just like, okay, I think sourdough bread is good. Sourdough bread sandwich. Yeah. I think you let me try sourdough before. I think it was nice. Okay, I'll have sourdough. WTF, why is there so much? I don't know. Oh my god, there's so I like white bread, but I think sourdough adds a bit of flavor. So we'll do sourdough. You pulled out the sourdough too, setting both items onto the counter. Oh my god, we're gonna make a sandwich. We're gonna make a sandwich. I'm always so excited when there's food. Then you had to decide what main direction the sandwich will go in. Yes, I wanted to make, yes, a truly savory sandwich. That's right. Something savory will make it feel like a real meal. That's right. As for the specific ingredients, oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, we're gonna choose. Okay. Egg salad. We're gonna do, what are turkey slices? Oh my god, I'm so happy. We're gonna make our sandwich. Oh my god. Oh, okay, turkey slices sounds good. Turkey slices. Lettuce is good. Red onions are good. What else? The only time you see me so hyped is when we're doing food. What else? I think a bit of mozzarella would be good. Yeah, okay. Oh, I think tomatoes would be good too. Cucumber, I would eat it alone. I don't really like cucumber in sandwiches because they're mainly water. I feel like let's look at our choices. Not me getting so excited about food. Oh my god, let's look. Okay, we have egg salad, we have turkey slices, lettuce, red onions, mozzarella, tomatoes. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, okay, that's all. Moved on to condiments. Oh my god, condiments, woo! I'm sorry, I'm going crazy. I love food. Yay! Oh my god, pesto! We can top pesto. Oh my god, that sounds so good, pesto. Pesto and mayonnaise, because I'm very chaotic. Pesto and mayonnaise, and that was everything. Yes, oh my god, you nodded to yourself with a quiet hum, satisfied. I'm so satisfied right now. The two of you bustled around the kitchen, opening and closing things in order to collect everything you needed for your individual sandwiches. Okay, you were focused intently on assembling your own for the most part. When you were close to being done, though, you glanced over at your neighbor, losing and making a sandwich. Lamau, aha! Joke only. Very nice joke. I'm gonna bonk you later. I'm gonna beat you up later. Yes, how is he? Okay. Bo was putting his sandwich together delicately, his brows furrowed and tongue sticking out just barely. Okay, wait, I need to like pee. I need to pee. Wait, give me a moment. Let me go pee. Real quick. Be right back. I'm back. Guess what I got? I got a donut. I peed real quick and I ran outside because I was hungry because I started stream late today. So I'm probably gonna eat dinner later. So I got a donut. I got a matcha donut. I got a matcha donut from Dunkin' Donut. Whoa! Oh yeah, baby. he want a pumpkin donut. Yeah, I got a donut from Dunkin' Donut. Oh yeah, baby. Whoa! I'm a bit high off sleep deprivation today, so bear with me. Bear with me. Oh my god. This is good. I go to Dunkin' Donut way too often. Wait, let's take a very quick, maybe about 5 minutes, just a commercial break. I could eat my donut. Fairy Queen Kiri, what do you usually get at Dunkin' Donuts? Pray tell. Pop it in the chat, girl or boy. Man. What do you always have at Dunkin' Donuts? Give me some recommendations. Oh yeah, baby. I'm sorry. I'm usually not this high. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it here. I haven't had it in years. Oof. Let's go get it one day, bro. Oh wow. Chocolate frosted donuts, apple fritters, chocolate long johns, Bavarian cream filled donuts. Oh sheesh. That sounds good. I probably also haven't had it in like 6 to 7 years. Honestly, same. It's just today. Today my fam decided to get donuts. I haven't had them in a couple of years now. Glazed donuts and an iced mocha latte. Ooh, I love mocha. Oh, and apple and spice donut. Sheesh. I love Boston cream donuts. I think that's what the Bavarian cream filled donuts mean. I love Boston cream donuts. They're so good. I'm sorry, I went to pee, but I came back with a donut. I had about half, so Their Valentine donuts were actually really good. Oh my god. Let me Google it. Valentine donut. Oh, that's really cute. Like, I like donuts, but I just don't. It doesn't occur to me to get a donut. Same thing with pretzels. I love pretzels, but it doesn't occur to me to get a pretzel. They were heart-shaped like and filled with some chocolate. Oh my god, that was good. Play for me, Sang. Gotta bounce, but good luck with Cove. Thank you! Have a good night, Sai. And good luck for work if you have work tomorrow. But thank you so much for hanging out. Don't worry, I will pursue Cove Holden. Definitely. Oh yeah, those big soft salted pretzels at the mall with jalapeno dipping sauce. Sheesh. I like sweet pretzels, like cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon sugar is great. Work tomorrow, good luck, man. I have work tomorrow too, but I take the afternoon shift, so I don't have to wake up that early. Good luck, man. Don't die. Come back safe. Oh yeah, and stay safe. Wait, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my donut. Almost. Sorry for the wait. Almost done. Eat. About this much left. Mm. I overload on sweet, so I like to mix it up with salty and spicy stuff. I see, I see. Like Carolina Reaper cheese. Oh no. That sounds like... Isn't that like too spicy, no? I like spicy stuff, but there's a certain limit before I like ascend. So, oh damn. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for the wait. I'm done. Jalapeno 2000 on the spicy Scoville scale. Carolina Reaper 2 million. Is that million? My math's not good. 2 million on the Scoville scale. That's... Are you okay? Are you okay? What kind of mental state do you have to be in to consume that? Damn. But you know, some people really like spicy food, so I respect that. I respect that. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for the wait. It's just watching me chew my donut. Okay, we're back. Actually, we were making sandwiches for like the people who just came in. We're making sandwiches with Cove. OMG, the cheese only has tiny flakes of Carolina Reaper in it, but believe me, that is enough. Yeah, I believe you. Like, look at that. That number on the Scoville scale. One tiny bite of that cheese and my mouth is burning for 30 minutes. Honestly, at that point, I think I would have just like passed away. Like, I just take one bite and I just lie on the floor. I'm just like, okay, that's all for me. Okay, so like we already decided on our menu for the game, the sandwich. So we had egg salad, turkey slices, lettuce, red onions, mozzarella, tomatoes, and topped with pesto and mayonnaise. That's my sandwich that I built for myself. And Cove was putting his sandwich together delicately. You know, his brows furrowed and tongue sticking out just barely. There were open jars of peanut butter and honey near his plate, as well as a banana peel. Oh, okay. So he was making a peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich on mixed grain bread. Okay, I guess he just likes sweet stuff. Oh, I saw a redeem. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, oh. Okay, Fairy Queen Curie redeemed bark owl. Okay, thank you for the redeem. I will bark. Do you want a squeaky bark? Okay, I'll let you choose. Do you want like a squeaky, like a higher, like ow ow, or like do you want like a bark, as in like a really deep bark? Which one do you want? I can let you choose, and then I'll do the one you prefer. Deep bark. Okay. Deep bark. Here we go. I've never done a deep bark on stream before. Wait, give me a moment. I got this. Okay. Okay, thank you. Was that okay? I'm pretty sure you guys heard it. Yeah, that's my deep bark. I can't really go any deeper, or it'll just be like bark, bark, bark. Yeah, but I'm sorry, it's so nasty. Like, yes, that was good. Okay, as long as you're happy, man. Thank you for the redeem. That's right. My meow and my bark is honestly just nasty. But as long as you're happy, you're welcome. It wasn't that surprising or interesting. Yeah, honestly, you know what? At this point, like, you can make a sandwich out of anything. So, you know, just go ham. Curiosity satiated, you turned back to your plate and finished your own creation. By the time you were done, Cove had already cleaned up his workstation. He turned to face you, studying your sandwich briefly. He gave it an incredulous look but didn't question you about it. Good. Hey, I built a nice sandwich, okay? It had the meat, it had the vegetables, you know, it had the sauce. Excuse me, who are you to judge my sandwich? Done? Yes, I'm done. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. I can't wait to get some food. What are you getting? Is it for dinner? He waited as you quickly returned the ingredients and cleaned a few utensils. Then the two of you collected your respective plates. You both agreed on heading upstairs to hang out in your room. You and Cove entered your bedroom while balancing your food on the plates. Nothing fell, so it was a successful trip. Cove took a seat on the ground, stretching out on the hardwood floor in an attempt to keep a bit cooler. He immediately took a big bite of his sandwich, chewed, and then hummed happily. I'm at work with nothing to eat. I'll eat anything, to be honest. Oh no. Hang in there, man. I get that feeling though. Sometimes when I'm at work and it's like almost my dinner time and I'm so hungry, I'm just like, at this point, I would just eat anything. Just give me food. Hang in there. You got this. This sandwich is really good. At least that's something. At this point, you sat down and started on your own sandwich. I'm a trans girl, actually. Oh, so how should I refer to you? What are your pronouns? Let me know so I remember it next time. Oh, and you redeemed the stretch. Thank you. I will stretch now. Let me just... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. My stretches are really unglam. I stretched my arms all the way up and my shoulders popped. So that was very nice. My entire arm. She and her? Okay, no problem. I'll remember that. Thank you for letting me know. I enjoy my sandwich. I built it with pride. Obviously, you are a pro at making sandwiches. That's right, I am. He leaned back on his hands while chewing and glanced around. His every movement was sluggish. Wanna do something? Oh. It seemed the plan of not doing anything at all had already worn thin, despite his lack of enthusiasm. Like what? He rolled his head back, looking up at the ceiling. What about tic-tac-toe? Huh? Yeah, literally, I laughed at the suggestion but went along with it. Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. You put your plate to the side and pulled out some markers and scrap paper. As you laid everything on the floor, he scooted back to make more room in front of you. Cove picked up one of the markers with his right hand while keeping a half slice of sandwich in his left.
Alright.
Oh, okay, alright. I want to be X, so you can go first. I think that's fair. Are we actually gonna play the game though? Okay, that works for me. You're prepared to note down your first move, your marker hovering over the paper. Oh, maga. Oh my god, are y'all seeing this? Sheesh. Oh, that's all. Oh, okay. After the first round, you were about to take another bite of your sandwich when a thought occurred to you. I wonder if anyone turned off the TV downstairs. Huh? The TV, it was on earlier, but no one was really watching. Then everyone started leaving the living room. I know I didn't turn it off. It might still be on downstairs with no one there. Cove smiled crookedly at that.
Oh.
For show, playing with no one around to enjoy it. What was it? You squinted off into the middle distance, trying to recall the show's name. I feel like it was some kind of crime-solving drama. Cove nodded sleepily. His eyes closed, then opened again with some effort. Why are we playing tic-tac-toe if you want to sleep? You can just nap on the floor. Can you give any specifics? Maybe I can guess it. Well... You rested your chin on your open palm, groggily thinking as hard as you could. I remember there was a woman with long blonde hair, I think. She was the one solving crimes, like as a detective or something. There was scenes in a police station, 'cause someone got arrested, huh? You lapsed into silence, the both of you thoughtful. Then Cove chuckled. It wasn't that funny, but you joined in the laughter anyways.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Me neither. What are we talking about? Me neither, and I just saw it. Man, this is mind games. Another round came and went, and Cove grumbled as he readjusted himself. His features were twisted in a grimace. Why? Are you okay? I feel so sticky. Ugh, I'm gonna be stuck on this floor forever now. Ah, sorry, I hit the mic. I'll have to charge you rent then, that's me. Yeah, how much? 50 bucks. Sheesh.
What?
I can't afford that. Well, you gotta pay up if you want to stick around. Cove shook his head at your terrible pun and went back to the game instead of answering further. Then you returned to the game. Cove spoke out once more. I'm getting more and more stressed about the tic-tac-toe than the plot. Cove spoke out once more, catching your attention. He was peering down at the piece of paper between you, his expression thoughtful.
Huh.
You know, tic-tac-toe is such a weird name for a game. What does it even mean? Oh man, I don't know. Oh really? Maybe they named it that because people play with ticks and tacs, but where'd the toe come from? Oh, I'll have to look it up later.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll do that too. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm stressed out. By this point, Cove had finished his sandwich. Yours was almost gone too. But now you were getting thirsty. You brought it up to your neighbor. Should we go downstairs to get some drinks? I was thinking that too, but I don't really want to get up. Me neither. You looked over at him, narrowing your eyes with false suspicion. Why? What happened? Hey, what happened to you not being able to get up ever again because you were stuck to the floor? That's still true. I mean, we're not actually going, are we? I only thought about it. You rolled your eyes and dropped the issue, defeated. Cove grinned a little at your disappointment over his victory. Nobody won, right? Oops, it's a tie, that's right. Were you out of it? I know I didn't try that hard. I didn't try hard either. He smiled at you in an amused way. You somehow weren't surprised by that, despite Cove being the one who suggested the game in the first place. He started to yawn. At his yawning face, he started to yawn, his hand coming up to cover his mouth. It quickly transitioned into a small laugh. You understood why. Yawning just as he said he was feeling disinterested was kind of a funny coincidence. You laugh along with Cove. Cove just grinned and flopped onto his back, leaving his marker on the floor beside him. You stayed seated, looking your friend over as he stretched himself out. You really are so tall now. There's always a weird like zooming in scene where like he's weirdly near your face. Cove snickered a bit at the random topic. He propped himself up on his elbows to meet your gaze. Why are you even bringing that up? You shrugged. It made perfect sense to you to bring it up. My moms were talking about me and Elizabeth growing up, getting bigger and stuff. The tension, right? The tension in the air. Yikes. The tension, and we're just like, I'm of I.
Oh?
What kind of stuff? I don't know. What kind of stuff? Well, mom only... Oh god, she really gonna say that? Okay. Well, mom only likes women, and ma likes women too. But not just women. Yeah? Okay. Where are you going with this? Since the two of you were engaged in conversation, Cove got back into a sitting position. He brought a knee up and rested his arm atop it. A wistful expression overtook his face. Okay. I don't know where this is going, but okay. I wonder when I'll know how I feel about that kind of thing. Okay. I'm just like sipping my water awkwardly. You don't know? Sorry. Both shook his head. I've heard at some point you're supposed to start liking types of people, guys or girls or whoever. That's not true. You don't have to like someone.
I don't know.
But I haven't. Nothing's changed. Maybe I have to grow up more. No, you don't. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, maybe you just don't like anybody. That's right. Or maybe you like all types of people. That's normal too. That's right. Cove seemed to appreciate the thought, if the smile that appeared on his lips was any indication. Okay, what about you? Who do you like? Boy, you don't want to know. Boy, you don't want to know. Oh, okay, that kind of thing. Sheesh! I thought we had to like fake it somehow. Like I thought there was an option like, aha, I like you. I'm just like, sheesh, that's too soon. Okay. Let's see. At 13, I have to like flashback. I have to like ascend into my inner mind. What was the 13-year-old me thinking? You only seem to feel physical attraction in specific cases and situations. Oh geez, at 13? I still didn't know. I didn't think, yeah, you didn't think you could tell if you had an interest in people physically. We're too young for that. Like, I was just 13 at that point. So yeah, I didn't know. Romantically? I didn't know. Okay, I think it was more of this. Like physical, I was too young. I didn't know about that. But romantic, as in like crushes and all that, I guess in certain situations. Yeah, so I guess like I found some people hot, but I'm not really sure where that took me. So I guess I was starting to have romantic attraction in a general way. But it's more like a crush thing. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like that. Okay, but specifically when it came to how you felt towards boys. Yeah. Back when I was 13, I was pretty... This game making me reflect a lot about my life. You found them attractive, you thought you'd be happy to be with... Okay, this one was like true. This one was true. How I felt toward girls. Yes, okay, thank you. Yes, I found them attractive, but I hadn't thought about being with a girl. Thank you. Oh, this is a great option. Okay. For people who aren't exclusively male or female... Yeah, same. I just hadn't thought about it. This is a heavy question to ask because remember, we're in step 2 right now. Step 2 is like when you're 13. I don't think many 13-year-olds start thinking about that. But yeah, I mean, I found most people attractive. At that point, I didn't really like the male part stood out to me, but yeah, it's like that. Okay, we got our answers. You returned your attention to Cove. He was waiting patiently for your response. Yeah, I explained. Why would you choose all that and say I'd rather not talk about it? Why would you made me choose all of that and then you're just like, but I don't want to talk about it. No, I'll explain to Cove how I felt. That's right. You nodded understandingly at your attempt to describe how you felt. Why does he look like that when he's sheepish? Then he scratched the back of his head, sheepish. I'm not really sure how we ended up talking about all that when we started out just playing tic-tac-toe. No, it's fine. I think it's important for friends to have conversations like that. Especially like you can start like at this age, you know. Just explore yourself, man. But it was good, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, what did you say? But it was good, I think. I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. Cove chuckled a little bashfully. He glanced around, clearly scrambling for something else to say. So, have you... I played the clarinet. I have to apologize, but like, I don't actually play the clarinet. So, have you learned any new songs on your clarinet lately? Yeah, actually, I'm really glad you brought it up. I'm not glad you brought it up. I don't. I play the recorder. I used to play the recorder. The conversation took a lighter turn after that, and it felt like you got closer that afternoon. Cute. Okay. Finally, the blazing sun began to set. To your relief, the air cooled down a little bit as a result. Okay, you pulled yourself off the floor, as did Cove, with some minor complaint. You both stretched your arms, groaning, and yawned into your hands. You glanced out your window briefly, taking in the soft reds, pinks, and purples of the late afternoon sky. Somehow you had made it through the scorching hot day in one piece. Cove turned towards you, motioning towards your window with his chin. Wanna go outside? It might be better out there than it is here now. Sounds good. I could really use some fresh air. Okay, the two of you took your time heading downstairs. You stopped briefly to grab a drink of water, then continued on your way. You stepped outside one after the other, your destination being the familiar hills behind your house. Okay. Cute. This time of the day, it was quiet outside. The flowers blew gently in the wind, petals trembling but stubbornly hanging in there. You felt the breeze cool your heated skin and you relaxed your shoulders. Cove closed his eyes, releasing a deep breath. Oh, that's a loud breath. I really love it out here. I do too, yeah. Cove smiled. Tendrils of his hair danced with the wind. A beat passed, but his gaze didn't stray from your own. His voice was impossibly soft when he spoke up again.
Sam.
I'm glad I met you, Sam. You're really important to me, you know? Okay, oh shoot. Okay, I would just say this honestly. Like I wouldn't necessarily like, I don't blush very often. And okay, like because I'm playing a game, like it's like that. But honestly, in real life, like I'll just be like, yeah, like I feel the same way, you know. I feel the same. Yeah, I feel the same. Your voice came out equally delicate from the way his features brightened, though you knew he heard you. Then Cove rested an arm on one of your shoulders, leaning against you. Wait, my avatar makes a nice expression when I do that. Look at that. I look like the meme, the guy meme. Very nice. Okay, I think the tension is over. Let's just... okay. Very nice. Okay, even as the sun disappeared completely and the sky darkened, you and Cove remained side by side for as long as you possibly can. Sheesh. Okay. And we have 3 left, but I think I need to go eat dinner now. So we'll probably continue this on Wednesday. Like I was probably supposed to like stream Genshin because we haven't really covered the new update and Kokomi's main quest and all that, but Cove is more important, so we'll definitely be doing this on Wednesday. So yeah, okay, give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. And okay, but still, thank you so much for coming though. That was really fun. And I had, oh yeah, wait, okay, my donut, I ate it already. Okay, But yeah, thank you so much for coming to hang. That was really, really fun. Yeah. Okay, and let's raid someone, and we can call it a day today. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me just give me a moment, okay? Just chill a while, and I'll prepare to raid someone. But yeah, that was really fun. Okay. Let's see. Wait, let's see who is in the. Let's just see who's in the Genshin tag right now. See anyone in the Genshin tag right now? Okay, if not, I think let's just raid Oh, okay, yep, I got it. Okay, give me a moment. I'm slowly but surely getting better at raiding. Okay, let's rate this this streamer. His name is Mascot Bun, and he's a really cute rabbit, and I really love his model a lot. And apparently he's gonna play Minecraft later, but he's so cute and I really love his model, so I really hope that you guys can check him out too, because he's so cute. Yeah. So let me just, did I program it properly? Okay, I did. Very nice. Okay, so hop on the raid train and we're gonna go to Mascot Bun. And okay, let me put up my end slate. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday to continue my adventures, because after step 2 we're gonna move on to step 3, which is when we will start having a crush on Cove. So yeah, thank you so much and have a good day or night wherever you are, and see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.